everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I am a journaler, journal maker and teacher of journaling courses, and today is day 24 of the Inspiration Journal course, where I'm showing you how I put together this collage art journal so you can follow along at home. The collage prompt for today is a fun one. It is scraps. So I know lots of us have lots of scraps. I have a container full of scraps with book pages, a vintage music paper, fragments of napkins and tissue paper. I've got little pieces of doily, and also I keep things like these spare pages or ripped out pages when I do journal surgery. So when my journals get too bulky and chunky, I will just rip out pages from the signature to slim it down. And what I'm left with are all of these half pages, and I love them. I love that I can use them again and show them off in different ways and give them new life. They're just so pretty. And this page, I found a theme with these leftover pages with the rabbits. So there's a picture of this beautiful cute rabbit from a little golden book, and I also pulled out some pages from a book called The Velveteen Rabbit. And this was one of my favorite books when I was a child. I discovered it through primary school, and I remember my previous favorite book before this one was Snugglepot and Cuddle Pie, and I think that had been my favorite book for quite a while. And so when I read The Velveteen Rabbit for the first time, I just thought it was such a sweet story, and it instantly became my new favorite book. I just added some graph paper to the top of these pages, so that can be my writing space. And the journaling prompt for today is childhood. I could have focused on books and how I grew up loving books and fell in love with books during my childhood, but since I've already done a page dedicated to that, I actually went in a different direction and used the rabbit theme as my jumping off point to write about the pets that I've had throughout my life. So I thought that was fun. I love pets, I love animals, always have. And yeah, I literally just wrote down the names of all of our family pets and what kind of animal they were and any key details. So I'll just share what I wrote, and you can hear about our family pets if you are interested. So the first pet I wrote down was Monkey, and Monkey was a cat, but I actually was too young to remember Monkey. We then had another cat called Nosy. She had a black and white nose. Half of it was black, half of it was white, I think, so that's why she had the name Nosy. And funny story with her is that she actually ditched us and went to live with the lady 3 houses down. Funny story. It's like one of our family funny stories that we repeat. I think the lady down the road, she fed our cat, and the cat loved her more than us. Then we had a dog called Mackie. He was a border collie cross bull terrier, and he had the black and white markings of a border collie, but he definitely had the bull terrier nose, you know, with the curved nose. And after him, we got 2 curly retrievers. And these were all quite when I was young, because I don't remember how we got all of those other pets. I do remember how we got Tia and Jojo. We drove as a family up to this place where there was a litter of pups, and I remember it was raining and they were outside and there was a lot of mud. But anyway, it was very dark, dark, wet and muddy. And yeah, I think what the story was that we were going there to get one puppy, but my brother fell in love with one of the dogs, my sister fell in love with another dog, and so we ended up going home with 2. My brother loved the black one, which was a straight-haired curly retriever, and he called it Tia, and my sister fell in love with the brown curly-haired retriever. She was actually Curly Jojo. And then after those 2 dogs, my sister got a dog called Chelsea. She was a Maltese cross mini poodle, and she was a lovely apricot colour. And then after that, I got rabbits. We thought I got 2 female rabbits, but no, we ended up with a lot of other little baby rabbits. My original 2 rabbits, I called them Flopsy and Cottontail. And Cottontail, who I thought was a male, ended up being a female. They had a litter of 5 kittens, I believe, baby rabbits called kittens. And yeah, I had so much fun naming all of the little baby rabbits. There was Briquette and Thumper, Milky and Snowy, Snugglepot and Cuddle Pie. I named another one Nosy because it had a black and white nose, so that reminded me of Nosy the cat. At the same time, I also got some budgies, and the budgies kind of reminded me of Slick and Slime. Oh, I didn't talk about Slick and Slime. I skipped Slick and Slime. These were budgies around the time when we had Nosy the cat, and Slick was blue and Slime was green. I just thought that was wonderful. I love their names. It was brilliant. Anyway, so when I was older, I got budgies again, and I called a blue one Prince, and there was a purple one that I called Angel. They were very pretty. And then later on, I finally got my own dog, and her name was Diva, and she was a Maltese cross border collie, and she was just my joy. She was like my best friend, and yeah, because she was truly my own one. All the others were like the family dog or my brother's or sister's dog, but this one became my dog, and yeah, she was definitely one of the best things in my life that I am so thankful for. And then I didn't have a pet for a very long time until Keanu. So Keanu the cat, my black cat, I think he's just an American short-haired domestic cat, I'm not really sure. But yeah, he is so adorable. He is sleeping right now. I look forward to waking up in the morning to see him. I look forward to coming home to see him. So he's definitely a comfort and companion animal, and so thankful for him. I am pretty besotted with my cat. Yeah, he is adorable and I adore him. I take lots of photos of him. He has his own Instagram page if you would like to follow that. He has pretty much, I think he's got more fans than my personal Instagram page, more followers, is that what it's called on Instagram? Which I love. I will always love it if he has more followers than me, because he is a star. A famous cat. It was so funny. Someone came over and he was like, oh yeah, I saw your cat on Instagram. I'm like, oh my gosh, my cat has fans. He has fans. He's famous. And then he became famous cat Keanu. So yeah, I was pretty chuffed about that and started calling him famous cat Keanu after that. I love when he makes appearances on my channel, and I love that he's kind of grown up on my channel. He is my crafty cat. He likes lying on top of my desk, lying on top of my papers and journals, and coming into my videos. And yeah, it's been really fun seeing him grow up in person, but also on camera. I'll sometimes watch an old video and he'll appear as like, oh look, there's baby Keanu. So cute. Anyway, if you want to see the journaling video for this, head on over to my Patreon. Thank you to all my beautiful patrons who supported in May. Thank you for allowing me to do this for another month. I hope you absolutely love being a patron and all the extra rewards you get over on my Patreon. You get access to extra videos and printables and personal updates, first access to my journals, and much more. So if you'd like to become a patron in June, feel free to check out the link in the description box to my Patreon.